Yay. Okay. Were you guys, Gypsy, did you try to say anything in the last live? Sorry, you guys. Also, we learned something amazing. You're not first, Michelle. We learned something amazing. You guys, I figured out how to moderate the chat on my phone on the vertical. It's at subscribers only mode. So less perverts, fewer perverts, less perverts. First things first, I'm the realist. It said froze. So I went and did nothing, literally nothing, which took me like less than a second. And then it said reconnecting, and then it just went to shit. So then the second live stream I started, immediately it said reconnecting. And oh, Anna, because this is my third live in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, it's so distracting, Mary, to like, also when somebody asks a real question, somebody blocked Cactus Karen, she's a true perv. It's really distracting trying to answer questions, and then also my brain reads it. I'm trying to ignore it. My brain reads it, and I'm like, trying to move past. Amy, it just buffered. My live stream buffered. If it buffers again, we might be done. Hi, Melanie, sorry. You almost blocked her? Yeah, good. Karen's an idiot. Shut up, Cass. Stop calling him daddy. You're so stupid. Also, thank you. But hi, Gina. How are you, honey? It just feels so much better having a chat that's blocked. It just works way better for me. Relief. So, yeah, so let's hang out for a little bit longer. Then today I have to go return my rental car. It's terrible. It's really like loose steering, so I'm bad at steering it. And, and it also smells a little bit like human urine. So I'm going to trade it and get a slightly better car with better suspension and better seats to drive my dad home. My dad is doing so well, Joe. You guys, he is doing so well. And we did discuss, he's like, no, I don't really care what you talk about. So I'm not violating his privacy. I did speak to the surgeon yesterday, and the surgeon's like, I'm surprised he made it to the surgery. The hole in his aorta, so like your aorta's, and then there's a leaf, because they pump out and they close just so that the blood goes in one direction, right? One of his leaves had just like stopped leafing. It was like, fuck it. And just was like, oh, somebody violating Beth's dad's jokes the whole time. So like there was so much regurgitation. The blood was just going wherever it felt like. And it was tearing. His aorta was tearing, and the valve was just failing completely. And it was so bad that the doctor was just like, I can't believe you didn't die. Like, I can't believe you didn't die right before surgery. Not during. During, he had it all handled and stuff, but like leading up, that his heart just didn't just be like, okay, this is bullshit. Melanie, I'm going to get a massage later today. I have a 90-minute massage scheduled. So if I don't come back on, it's because he murdered me. And I think that'll help get a lot of the tension out. But yeah, probably that, Mary. I just, I'm so excited that he's doing well, and he looks really good. Yeah, I need a massage too, because like the anxiety, like the leading up to it was so physically painful. Like it surprised me how badly it hurt me physically. Just like all the pain, obviously, in like your neck and your upper shoulders, but like the chest pain that comes with it was crazy. Just like it physically hurt so much. And now doesn't hurt at all. so excited. I should probably, do you guys think I should shave my legs before my massage, or do you think that's weird? Because, like, I know it's not like foreplay massage, so he doesn't really care, but like, it's significant. It's a significant thing. It's the trapped. So Mary, also with the trapped adrenaline, their hands need stimulation. Oh, especially right here by my knee. I've been missing that spot for, oh my God, I can't look, I'm shaving my legs. I looked directly at it for too long. I thought I almost stabbed myself in the eye. That was disgusting. Shave. No, Ashley, you come rub me hair and all. Thanks. Not sexual harassment. So Mary, speaking of the trapped adrenaline, not the night after my dad's surgery, but the night after the baby shower. So my dad had his heart surgery, and the next day we had the baby shower. It was a lot. It was a big weekend. And the night after the baby shower, when everything was settled, every time I almost fell asleep, I got like a little tiny adrenaline dump. Like I could feel it surge. And like my body was microdosing it, trying to just, not even microdosing. It was like releasing the gas so I didn't explode. So it was like just being like, you know, like when you accidentally drop a bottle of soda, but you really want to drink it. And so like, that's just how my body felt. And I could not fall asleep until the wee hours. And I was just like, stop it, body. I'm so tired and everything's fine. Just like calm down. And I was like, no, we want to ruin it. So I'm back, Tanis. And I figured out how to get the perverts to not talk. So hi, Mandy. How are you? You're going to shave when it warms up. Hi, losers. Hey, Tracy. How are you, honey? So, what are you literally talking? What? Oh, the pervert, sorry. It can get trapped in all your joints too and cause pain. It just, and I haven't showered yet today. I did dry shampoo. But yeah, maybe after we get off the stream, I'll shower real quick. I'll drop off my rental and Uber back here, get murdered by the massage therapist. And then I'm gonna grab my dad some better dinner, more gooder dinners. Was this a sudden thing, or did they think the hole was there for a while? So, Cass, it was not sudden. He had about 12 years ago, he had a valve placed. And so we knew it was going to fail, like it has a lifespan. And so it had been causing him issues since I remember my dad having issues at my uncle's funeral. Like I was staying at his house and I saw him with his blood pressure cuff out. And he tried to gaslight me. He's like, no, I think I just have a cold or something. Okay. Dad, if you're still watching, you didn't trick me. So I knew there was problems starting then. And he kept trying to get a closer hospital to pay attention to it. And finally he researched it, went up to Dallas, and that doctor, they did like a battery of tests over a day. Like he was here a whole day and they're like, I need to get it fixed ASAP. And then the surgeon got a little sick, unfortunately. And so they had to wait for him to not be sick. And then they did surgery 1 week later. And so yeah, that's what it was. Dad, if you're still watching, I met every flirt. I said, you shut up, Cass. Dad, if you're still watching, she's Canadian. Gross. But I was certain your brains were splattered all over Dallas hotel room window and you were a zombie. Ew, why? You can't be a zombie without brains. Tana, that's like the way you kill zombies, dum-dum. May Cass change her Discord name. She destroyed an entire food group. I could still eat it. I don't mind. The food group. I'm so glad we have good medical. I'm so glad we made it up here. The original place that my dad was like, I think this is an issue, like, is still waiting to contact Dad. And the funny thing is that a while ago, maybe a year, maybe two. I genuinely don't remember, but he was having something happened. I'm not really sure, but there's not a pacemaker, but there was a monitor in his heart that they placed in a different state. And they called him like yesterday. They were like, hey, bestie, did your heart stop for like several hours and then start again and then like had a little bit of AFib? Dad's like, yeah, no, I was on bypass during that. They're like, cool, good to know. You lost audio? Ha, Michelle's an idiot. Ashley lost audio. Do you guys not have audio? Michelle, April, you'd be lucky to have my dad. I can unfortunately hear you. Shut up. Thanks, Joe. The hips. And something I love about this hotel that I'm in is it's right next to the hospital, and they're so used to it that I called and I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. Can I extend my stay? And they're like, actually book it as long as you think you could be here. And we, for no fee, take days off of the end of stays because they're just so used to people not knowing when they can leave the hospital or unfortunately needing, like having less of a stay than they thought they would. And so they're just really good about that. Sorry, my husband texted me. It's frozen, Amy. God, this thing sucks. Ow, you got a crown, Michelle. My leg's asleep. I wish it was frozen for me, I'm jealous. I know you just screenshot and look at things. Oh my God, Sonia apparently, so Mark took all the time off of work so that I could be here. Originally, I was going to be here anyways, and I was going to bring the kids with me, but I canceled all of the kids' flights. And so then he took the time off of work, and he's there, but because it's time off of work, he's not shaving, and I hate it when he doesn't shave because it's spiky. It doesn't feel like I don't like kissing him. And either do the girls. And so she looked at him, Sonia looked at him apparently and was like, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but you need to shave soon. Because it's just so prickly. Once it grows enough, it won't hurt. He can't, like, he has to shave it for work. Also, he looks stupid, so he literally can't. My legs, his face, like, it's bad. It's so bad, you guys. Like, ugh, it's freaking me out. Cops can't have beards. Some of them do. Wait, let me think. Some of them do have beards. I won't let him. Yuck. Hi, Jules. I love that you're doing that. That's a reason to never marry a cop. Also, second reason, you can't really get life insurance policies on them. So, which is dumb. Your husband also looks stupid with facial hair. Like, it's just, ugh. Like, I like facial hair. I'm not like, ew, boys with beards are gross. I'm like, Mark looks weird. Yours has a glorious beard. I love that. Yeah, probably that, Cass. It would be hard to be married to a cop. Hey, Casey, how are you, sweetie? Good morning, Cindy. Your husband looks like a kid without facial hair. It's so funny. I am so happy to be happy right now. I'm so happy. You cry when you think of how good of a dad your husband is, so maybe I'm a right winger now. Ha! Red pilled. Got ya. Idiot. He is good. So, because I'm just really glad that I have him and that I can just leave, and just be like, I'll let you know when I'm on my way home. Right? I'm growing leg beards. Does that help? Don't comment on that, guys. I like it too, but his grows down and then curves up and you guys shut up. Did I tell you this? I might have told you this already. Sammy cut her own bangs. I did tell you guys this already. Am I going to do a walkabout Dallas video? Probably not, Mary. I might film. I don't have my good video camera. I don't have any of I didn't bring my laptop. I can't voice over. I can't edit. I kind of intentionally did that so that there was zero pressure for me to work if I was in a weird place. Why am I there? Dee Dee, I was here originally. My sister had a baby shower. But actually also my dad just had open heart surgery. So I'm at Dallas hanging out with him from time to time in the hospital. But yeah, so because this is a cleaning channel, what do you think happened on that floor? Fluids. Because I'm right next to the bed. It's fluids. He's doing so well, Cindy. He looks fantastic. And hopefully he'll have most of his tubes out today and that will be so much better. Yeah, I do want to be 100% present, you know, and I want to be in this moment. And luckily YouTube can be a hobby of mine and not be something that I need to prioritize, which I really appreciate. But I'm going to get pregnant from sitting on that floor. That's a story arc that would work. I wish I had that. Your dad had heart surgery in the past. It's so nerve-wracking. Hey, Jamie, how are you, sweetie? I totally feel for you. Yeah, it made me like, that's why I haven't really been here since mid-January. It just, and I was prepared to be away for a very long time. Hotel floor, baby. Be so funny and horrifying. And you know what's funny about this bed? Okay, so it has, of course, this cover, right? But then the second sheet, I think, is also a mattress cover. Why am I acting like you guys aren't in my phone? I'm not going to flip you because last time I flipped you, I broke it. But like, look, this is clearly a mattress protector, right? See the line? It's clear. Well, let's see here. Well, no, because this mattress protector has thing. It just looks weird. It just looks weird. You're a trophy wife. You always don't need to YouTube as you go. Exactly. But I am also doing other stuff like dinking around and taking time for myself and getting a massage. I'm going to go sightsee a little bit because I do love Dallas. Also, my dad needs time to himself. He doesn't need to feel obligated to talk to me, or, you know, he's allowed to be in pain and not hide it from anybody. He's allowed to stand up and pee every 12 seconds because they're giving him diuretics. He probably wants to also have peace and heal on his own. So I just come in whenever I want. Double the chance of a DNA transfer. Would Mary say, prison baby through the heat ducts happened? What? A prison baby would be funny too. So yeah, like, I'm casually visiting every once in a while and then just hanging out with myself the rest of it. And it's pretty nice, to be honest. So, how does Sammy do on her bangs? I am so proud of her for taking agency and feeling safe enough in our family that she can experiment with her hair. So there. All right, so I think I do have to, I have to go all the way to DFW to drop off my rental car. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So trash talking the dad, well, not a thing yet. Not yet. But I am. Hi, Noah. That's weird. Everyone is okay, Irma. We're doing so well. Your mom would never sleep on a hotel bed. She always brought a sleeping bag, and then they came out with products specifically for hotels. I brought my own pillows, and I bought a body pillow because I can't sleep without them, and I'm just gonna leave it at my dad's house. So I am not, Jules. I love that you're still doing parentheses, because I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna head out, I think, and get some stuff done, and then hopefully I'll see my dad for dinner time, and I'll bring him a good dinner, and I'll hang out with you guys when I feel like it. Okay, I love you.